Let it roll. I parked up where the road turned thin, dusk on my skin, salt in the wind. Cliff so still like it hold its breath. Then the waves run up and they fold again. One hit soft and the next one crash. White on black, then it fade to ash. I lean back slow, let the whole scene speak. No need for a word when the water that deep. Shoes on dust, just me in the drop. Hit that hush when the phone all stop. Sun gon' low and the sky go gold. Same old tide but it never act cold. And I just watch it come back clean. That edge so quiet, make a man feel mean. Waves on the cliffside, keep me calm, keep me right. Waves on the cliffside, fade out in the night. Slow tide, slow light, let it wash, let it slide. Waves on the cliffside, I stay here tonight. Coupe in the shade with the windows cracked. Bass in the chest while the ghosts talk back. I've been on the run but I pause right here. Found a little piece in the disappearing. Foam line move like a clean long thread. Seat keep talking with the low calm thread. Every hit like a memory. Then it pull away soft like it meant to be. I don't chase much, I just let it go. Cliff edge cold, but the whole thing glow. Sky half fire and the rest get blue. If the world move fast, I move slow too. And I just watch it come back clean. That edge so quiet, make a man feel mean. Waves on the cliffside, keep me calm, keep me right. Waves on the cliffside, fade out in the night. Slow tide, slow light, let it wash, let it slide. Waves on the cliffside, I stay here tonight. If you ever need me, look where the dark meets sea. I'll be where the phone break and the whole night breathe. Waves on the cliffside, keep me calm, keep me right. Waves on the cliffside, fade out in the night. Slow tide, slow light, let it wash, let it slide. Waves on the cliffside, I stay here tonight. Sun barely up. Sun barely up. Sun barely up. Sun barely up. Yeah. Sun barely up. Curtains half closed. Crepe dust floating in that pale gold glow. Yeah. Box fan hum. Slow coffee drip. Label ring faded. Finger on the lips. That scent hit first. Paper. Plastic time, old glue, cardboard, all tangled with the grind. Sleeve crack, corner bend, little tear by the spine. Somebody, summer, still trapped in this fine. Thumb walk grooves like lines on the palm. Every scratch, every skip, little story in my hand. Pull that disc, let the jacket side, like it waited all week just to breathe this sky. Morning mist lean on the window glass. Whole block, quiet like it's holding class. I talk low to the wax and the dust, like teach me something before the day rush. They kettle talk back with the slow soft hiss. Same sound needle make when it leans, when it kiss. My eyes half closed, heart wide awake. House coat hanging on the nail by the crate. Ain't tryna chase time. Time move through me. Let the record spin slow. Let the world just be. Fog on the needle, mist in the room. Old vinyl breathing like a late bloom tune. That slow, slow circle bring me back like this. Smell of yesterday in the morning mist. Fog on the needle, clouds in my cup. Drop that stylus and the sun show up. Quiet little heaven, I ain't tryna resist. In the old vinyl in the morning mist, yeah. Find a ring on the table where a cup once sat. Little stain like a halo from a Sunday past. Spine print faded, letters all rubbed, but I know that logo like a childhood hug. Pop in the intro, low crackle in the air. Hear a room from the 70s, still living in there. Somebody's laughter, somebody's fight. Pressed in the wax, still haunting the night. I smell basements, closets, cars, apartment walls, and half-broke hearts. Smell of cousins who taught me game. Backseat sermons, all singing my name. Smell of smoke in the borrowed coat, the cheap cologne, and the stuck high note every time I lift. One more sleeve, it's like opening doors I forgot I leave. Outside that gray just float and creep. Inside I dig where the memories sleep. Let the dust rise small like a slow prayer stream. I'm digging in boxes but I'm digging. Fog on the needle, mist in the room. Old vinyl breathing like a late bloom tune. That slow, slow circle bring me back like this. Smell of yesterday in the morning mist. Fog on the needle, clouds in my cup. Drop that stylus and the sun show up. Quiet little heaven, I ain't tryna resist. Scent of old vinyl in the morning mist. Some folks jog, some folks scroll. I just flip sides, let the layers unfold. Side A, side B, same heart, new spin, same house, new light. When the day begin, let the groove run long. Let the coffee get cold. I'm staying right here with these ghosts getting old. Fog on the needle, mist in the room. Old vinyl breathing like a late bloom tune. That slow, slow circle bring me back like this. Smell of yesterday in the morning mist. Fog on the needle, clouds in my cup. Drop that stylus and the sun show up. Quiet little heaven, I ain't tryna resist. Scent of old vinyl in the morning mist. Morning mist, morning mist, morning mist, morning mist. Slow roll, 1 and 3 spoke. Whole night in the rear view. I ain't in a rush, just coast. Moonlight dripping on the chrome bumper. Oh, still glow, make the dark look younger. Silver on the curve of the tail like thunder. I just let it slide, let it slide, let it wander. Moonlight dripping on the chrome bumper. Ghost of the block in the cool old slumber. Whole past sitting on that shine undercover. I just let it ride, let it ride, let it rumble. Yeah, seat lean back, eyes half closed. Ash on my shirt, same old clothes. Same back street where the stories froze. Every crack in the road, yeah, the frame still knows. Paint a little faded, but the soul still fresh. Rust in the seams, but the line still blessed. When the light hit right, all the scars compressed. Turn dents into diamonds, that's a quiet flex. Pass a liquor store, neon long gone. Only sign now is this glow I'm on. Moon set low, like it pulled me close. White line blurred while the breeze moves slow. Got a chip in the glass like a busted tooth. Still see every year, every wild young truth. We was out too late, we was talking proof. Now just me and my thoughts in the booth of this coupe. Left hand angle, feel the road hum soft. Right hand trace with the dash peeled off. Silhouette drowned in a silver wash. Every bad little memory get rinsed, get lost. Moonlight dripping on the chrome bumper. Oh, still glow, make the dark look younger. Silver on the curve of the tail like thunder. I just let it slide, let it slide, let it wander. Moonlight dripping on the chrome bumper. Ghost of the block in the cool old slumber. Whole past sitting on that shine undercover. I just let it ride, let it ride, let it rumble.
Radio low, just a hum for the ride. Heartbeat match to the sway, to the glide. Every stop sign feel like a choice, like a sign. Do I park this hysteria, keep letting it rewind? Got names in the seats that the leather still hold. Laughs in the dog where the weather strip roll. First kiss fog on the glass, too bold. First fight, echo in the trunk, ice cold. Now it's quiet in the cabin, just a tie small song. That pale scout paint my wrongs all along. See my younger self in the rear view strong, throwing up peace signs, trying to prove he belong. Tell him slow that talk, let the night explain. See the way they glow, make a halo in the frame. You ain't gotta chase what the world can't name. Sometimes just cruising is the whole damn game. Speed limit low, but my mind run free. Street lights stay quick, can't compete with the beam off the curb with the metal, with the dark can't reach. That soft, cool shimmer put my soul at ease. Moonlight dripping on the chrome bumper. Oh, still glow, make the dark look younger. Silver on the curve of the tail like thunder. I just let it slide, let it slide, let it wander. Moonlight dripping on the chrome bumper. Goes to the block in the cool old slumber. Whole past sitting on that shine undercover. I just let it ride, let it ride, let it rumble. Let it drip, let it drip, let it drip slow. Every little flaw in the steel still glows. We ain't gotta talk, let the cool wind blow. If the past pull up, we just wave then go, go. Moonlight dripping on the chrome bubble. Oh, still glow, make the dark look younger. Silver on the curve of the tail like thunder. I just let it slide, let it slide, let it wander. Moonlight dripping on the chrome bumper.
Hear that? Through the drywall, past the hallway light, somebody bound on a Saturday night.
That low hum drift in my blinds, dust on the sill, I just recline. Old couch sag, same sweatpants, whole day slow like a second chance. Neighbors cook rice, talk too loud, steam on the glass, sirens in the crowd. But under all that small time static, one long note make the air feel elastic. Deep tone creep through the vent, warm and worn like the rent I spent. Can't see a face, can't read their eyes, only feel rose and float in the sky. I let the TV talk to itself, phone on the floor, face down on the shelf. World keeps scrolling, I stay still. That string in the dark, know just how I feel. From a distant apartment window, cello singing through the walls real gentle. I don't know your name, but I know that sound, pulling my heart up off this couch, back down. From a distant apartment window, every low note painting my tempo. Wherever you are, keep playing that song. You make this broke down night feel long but strong. Bow draw slow like thick black smoke, each little scrape like secret spoke. Maybe you stressed, maybe you free, either way that sadness sitting next to me. Landlord knock, but not tonight. Ceiling stain drip, still holding tight. I've been stuck in the same old loop, but that wood on string cut a new small route. Here you miss, then find the pitch. Tiny mistake in a life like this, I've been missing too, in my own lane. Funny how your practice patch up pain. Chief fan buzz, dog bark 2 floors down. Somewhere baby learning new loud sounds, but that low long river running between. Turn this worn out building to a little old dream. From a distant apartment window, cello singing through the walls real gentle. I don't know your name, but I know that sound, pulling my heart up off this couch, back down. From a distant apartment window, every low note painting my tempo. Wherever you are, keep playing that song. You make this broke down night feel long but strong. Maybe you late for a life you hate, maybe you early for a life you chase. Maybe you lonely in a bright clean room. Either way that tone fill my gloom. I won't knock, won't break your space. I just sit back, let the air vibrate. Two strangers tied by a simple scale. You take the bow, I exhale. Rent due, ash in a chip glass cup. Old rap tape still chewed, half stuck. I used to dream big, now it's just get through. Funny how your low notes feel brand new. They slide down soft on the paint bill door. Make my cheap rug feel like marble floor. Every little run like a rusted key, turning this locked up heart in me. Outside, palm trees, lean and grin. Same crooked block I've been living in, but that deep brown sound got my thoughts on mute. Whole hood framed in a richer hue from a distant apartment window. Cello singing through the walls real gentle. I don't know your name, but I know that sound. Pulling my heart up off this couch, back down from a distant apartment window. Every low note painting my tempo. Wherever you are, keep playing that song. You make this broke down night feel long but strong. Yeah, keep playing. When you stop, this place feel thin, like the walls forgot how to hold things in. Till you start again, slide sweet and slow. My quiet little blessing from a room I don't know.
Boots on the curb, ash in my sleeve, old chain on my chest, still hard to believe. Gas station glow on the cracked up pane. I've been moving slow through the dust and rain. Heart in black, mind in the grind. Talk to the night like it owed me time. Street lights in the dark, waiting for the inner spark. Engine cooling in the drive, feeling lucky I'm alive. Street lights in the dark, waiting for the inner spark. Just the bass and bluesy strings, I keep walking through the heat. By the corner said, boy, take it light. I laughed in my beard, had a long, long night. Coffee gone cold, moon on my knuckles. Pride got holes, but it still don't buckle. I seen hard days, I seen my own pain. Still got a pulse in the pouring rain. If the road gets mean, I don't fold. I let that low note rock my soul. Street lights in the dark, waiting for the inner spark. Engine cooling in the drive, feeling lucky I'm alive. Street lights in the dark, waiting for the inner spark. Just the bass and bluesy strings, I keep walking through the heat. Take me down slow, take me where I rest. I got scars like maps and street lights in the dark, waiting for the inner spark. Engine cooling in the drive, feeling lucky I'm alive. Street lights in the dark, waiting for the inner spark. Just the bass and bluesy strings, I keep walking through the heat.
Swing set still, shade on the lawn, long afternoon. Shadows cut the grass like teeth in the grin. No kid on the seat, no wind in the swing. Paint chipped down low, chain links cold and thin. I lean on the fence, let the quiet sink in. Bare feet in the dust, slow eyes, slow mind. Sun on the porch rail, melting in time. That swing don't move,
still got a groove.
Still got a groove.
In the shade it proves
That swing don't move,
but it talks to me.
It talks to me
like it knows the breeze.
Screen door stuck halfway, grandma's rose bush lean. Dog under the truck, sleeping in the greenhouse. Coils by the walk, spit the chrome and rust. Ain't much going on, but enough for us. I watch that dark sway lay over the yard, motionless and cool like a streetcar guard. One more empty push, one more phantom ride. Ghost of a summer day parked up inside. That swing don't move,
still got a groove.
Still got a groove.
In the shade it proves
That swing don't move,
but it talks to me.
It talks to me
like it knows the breeze.
Time folds slow in the backyard heat. One line of shadow across both seas. That swing don't move,
Still got a groove.
still got a groove.
In the shade it proves
That swing don't move,
but it talks to me.
it talks to me
Like it knows the breeze.
Sharp turns in the heavy climb, hands on wheel, I'm out of time. Lost my watch, lost my name, just this road and the ache in my frame. Dust on the glass, pine in the air. One wrong move and we're almost there. Clouds roll low like a second sea. I'm not who I was when I hit this ridge. I keep on rolling past the edge of knowing. Every mile got a ghost on it. Every breath got a slow burn on it. Sharp turns, heavy climb. Sharp turns, heavy climb. I'm losing track of human time. I'm losing track of human time. Up the rig, up the rig, up the rig, up the rig. Clouds are passing under the wheels, white below me. That's how it feels, catching how the mountain spirit moves in the bent up hush where the cold wind proves. I seen the switchbacks cut like scars, seen the dark kiss of old truck parts, but this old road keep calling me back, like a hat from
remember prayer in the track. I keep on rolling past the edge of knowing. Every mile got a ghost on it. Every breath got a slow burn on it. Sharp turns, heavy climb. Sharp turns, heavy climb. I'm losing track of human time. I'm losing track of human time. Up the ridge. Up the ridge. Up the ridge. Up the ridge. Engine growling in a deep bass. Moonlight on the hood, one clean face. If I fade, let the hill know I came this far for the long road. Sharp turns, heavy climb. Sharp turns, heavy climb. I'm losing track of human time. I'm losing track of human time. Clouds below, I'm still alive. Clouds below, I'm still alive. Sharp turns, heavy climb. Sharp turns, heavy climb.
Midnight harbor, cold steel rail. One slow breathe in, salt rust stale. Boots on the pier, chains don't clink, they sleep. Dark water breathing that slow black deep. Dock light buzzing, half dead, half gone. I'm counting my regrets like teeth on a prawn. Old coat collar hiding half my face. World so quiet I can hear my own ways. Past due bills, old crews, burnt bridges. Names on my phone read like ghost town digits. Hear that echo of the foghorn roll across the bay then fade. Like every promise that I swore on, coming back soft through the haze. As it goes low, then it lingers. Paints my past on the dark. Hear that echo of the foghorn answer the ache in my heart. Yeah, top mark scars on the rotted pylon. Same as mine, just higher mileage. Sig tip and a tiny red star. Only thing shining in this tired yard. I talk to myself, cause the crew long gone. Just me and the goals and that distant yawn. That long throat sound, way out unseen. Shakes my chest, knocks dust off dreams. I remember that night, we split on the ramp. You left with the keys, I stayed with the damn. Tried to act tough with the laugh, I'm good. Then the horn hit once like it understood. Hear that echo of the foghorn roll across the bay then fade. Like every promise that I swore on, coming back soft through the haze. It goes low then it lingers, paints my past on the dark. Hear that echo of the foghorn answer the ache in my heart. Old ghost sleeping, I'm the last one up. Old ghost creeping in my paper cup. Each long moan from that hidden ship got me counting every lie on my bottom lip. Yeah, harbor so still you can hear paint crack. Hear rope stretch slow, hear my spine talk back. Hands in my pockets, palms still grease stained. Still smell diesel, still taste rain. If I leave the night, would the water care? Would that horn call out through an empty chair? Or would it still speak to this same old fool, tracing his life in a tide line pool? Another low note slides through the mist. Feels like a blessing, feels like a fist. I close my eyes, let it wash my sins. Long deep palm curling under my skin. Yeah, hear the echo of the foghorn roll across the bay then fade. Like every promise that I swore on, coming back soft through the haze. It goes low then it lingers, paints my past on the dark. Hear that echo of the foghorn answer the ache in my heart. Pier boards creak, old ropes sway. last echo, then it drifts away. I stand there listening till the cold cuts through. Harbor back silent, just my thoughts in you. Midnight thoughts in a slow burn, watching how the heavy wheels turn. Resin on the glass in the dark, waiting for the inner rhythmic spark, floating where the silence is loud. Slow burn, slow burn. Midnight thoughts and a slow burn, slow burn, slow burn. Waiting for the inner rhythmic spark. Slow burn, slow burn, slow burn. Watching how the heavy wheels turn. Resin on the glass in the dark. I let the moon lean in my room. That bluesy line cut through the gloom, and the air stayed thick like smoke on stone. Waiting on that first true sign. Something in the cracks align. Hands on the wheel, eyes half dreaming. Heart still broke, but the pulse still streaming. Slow burn, slow burn. Midnight thoughts and a slow burn. Slow burn, slow burn. Floating where the silence is loud. Slow burn, slow burn, slow burn. I hear it call, one small spark and I take it all. Hold that note till it bends and cracks, then I come back through the static stack. Slow burn, slow burn. Midnight thoughts and a slow burn. Slow burn, slow burn. Watching how the heavy wheels turn. Slow burn, slow burn. Slow burn, slow burn. Where the silence is loud. Crashing on the rocky shore. I don't need the city anymore. Salt on my tongue, smoke in my sleeve. I let the cold wind take what I leave. Boots in the foam, heart in the grip. I've been too long with a hard road sit. Now I count gold cries, not cash and calls. Let the tide take back my walls. Lost among the rhythm and the seas. Slow drag of the evening breeze. Every scar starts to loosen out. Every low tide teaches how. Ocean cliff, hold me still. Ocean cliff, I get my fill. Waves keep calling my name. Wash me clean, leave the flame. Yeah, arousing, stretching to the edge of time. Blue, black, water on a tide mine. I used to chase that crowded glow. Now I let the long dark current show. Salt and smoke in the evening breeze. I breathe it in like a final piece. Electric strings in the weather there. Tell me I can stay right there. Lost among the rhythm in the seas. Slow drag of the evening breeze. Every star starts to loosen now. Every low tide teaches how. Ocean cliff, hold me still. Ocean cliff, I get my fill. Waves keep calling my name. Wash me clean, leave the flame. If I slip, let me slip to the shore. No more running, no more war. I was made for the salt and stone, for the wide open, for the unknown. Ocean cliff, hold me still. Ocean cliff, I get my fill. Waves keep calling my name. Wash me clean, leave the flame. Dry shade in the wind, cool dirt on my hands. Whole sky holding its breath, while the day slowly ends. Ashtray on the tailgate, old truck, new scars. Dust rising on my shoes, watch it climb toward the stars. Pine smoke in my hoodie, sun bleed on the ridge. Wind talk through the power lines like a choir off the bridge. I'm humming something simple, let the rhythm find me there. Just a shadow on the gravel in that mountain night air. Smell that dry sage rolling on the breeze. Cool night hanging like it's stuck in the trees. Heartbeat slow like it got nowhere to be. Mountain night air, that's the only thing I need. Dry sage drifting through my hair. Every breath say you already there. Whole world small, but it feels so big up here. Dry sage and mountain air keep me clear. Boot prints in the washboard road. Moonlight on the hood, chrome glow. Coyotes in the canyon doing call and response. Stay the homies of the hill singing what I don't post. Phone dead, that's a blessing. Let the stress turn to steam. See it rise off my shoulders, disappear in the ravine. Got that chill in my chest, but my mind feel warm like the night just tucked me in the arms of the storm. Stage rolling on the breeze. Cool night hanging like it's stuck in the trees. Heartbeat slow like it got nowhere to be. Mountain night air, that's the only thing I need. Dry sage drifting through my hair. Every breath say you already there. Whole world small, but it feels so big up here. Dry sage and mountain air keep me clear. Who I gotta impress right now? Nobody. Just these hills and the sky, that's enough. Let the past blow past with the dust. Every inhale say trust, trust, trust. If I vanish in the dark, I'm good. Left a piece of me in this wood. Every trail that I walk, every prayer in the dirt. Got a hint of that sage in my shirt. Smell that dry sage rolling on the breeze. Cool night light hanging like it's stuck in the trees. Heartbeat slow like it got nowhere to be. Mountain night air, that's the only thing I need. Dry sage drifting through my hair. Every breath say you already there. Whole world small, but it feels so big up here. Dry sage, mountain air, keep me clear. Dry sage, mountain air. If you need to find me, you can find me there. Dry sage, mountain air. Every lost part of me still floating somewhere in that air. Midnight mumbling, steam in the air. Low glow on the counter all day in that stare. Neon in my cup, little galaxy swirl. Tiny moon in the rim, slow spinning my world. Lit print on the glass like a past life mark. Sugar on the table, phone lit in the dark. Bills in the pile, but they out of my sight. Loose change on the saucer, I'm just buying some quiet. Clock over my shoulder, trying to talk too loud. I sip, let it cool, let it calm me down. No scars in the mirror by the paper towel stack. My name on the receipt, but I'm living off track. But reach the wiping down like we closing in a few. I nod, take a breath, got a date with the truth. Neon reflections in a cup of dark tea. Whole damn city looking back at me. Midnight slow, yeah, I'm halfway free. Let it cool, let it cool, let it cool on me. Neon reflections in a cup of dark tea. Every bad choice sitting right on the steam. Sip that pain, let it fade off clean. Let it cool, let it cool, let it cool on me, on me. Yeah, steam paint pictures on the chip glass pane. Last text from my ex still stuck in my brain. Door chime jingling, somebody laughed in. Hush outside, sirens sing inside, just us. Old head in the booth with a crossword fold. He glanced at my hands like he reading my soul. Ask son, you alright? I just shrug, play it cold. Then I see my own eyes in the mug look old. Black swirl, little halo from the Buster sign. Tiny world where the herd all fits inside. I stir one time, see the years I chased noise. Every flex, every front, every lost boy. Couple stains in the saucer from the nights I spilled. Kinda look like maps of the dreams I killed. But the rim's still smooth and the heat's still real. So I lift that cup, take another slow. Neon reflections in a cup of dark tea. Whole damn city looking back at me. Midnight slow, yeah, I'm halfway free. Let it cool, let it cool, let it cool on me. Neon reflections in a cup of dark tea. Every bad choice sitting right on the steam. Sip that pain, let it fade off clean. Let it cool, let it cool, let it cool on me. One breath, two sips, whole life, loose grip. One truth, two lies, offload, then rise. Little red letter on the glass, then gone. Whole week caught in the heat, less strong. I just watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, till it's calm. Lights buzz faint on the scratch towel flow. Street hum creeping through the half-locked door. Tea leaf patterns at the bottom like cold. Past due notices in that swirling road. Mama voice in my head say, boy, slow down. Homie voice in my text say, slide back round. I'm stuck in the middle with a lukewarm fate. Dark ring on the table marking out my space. I trace that circle with a cracked thumbnail. Think about county visits, think about cheap mail. Think about every little lie that I sold for clout. How the silence sit heavy when the lights cut out. Take one last sip, bitter edge but it's sweet. Cause I'm still here breathing in this busted seat. Outside world racing, I just sit, just be. Let the glow turn soft in this dark, dark tea. Neon reflections in a cup of dark tea. Whole damn city looking back at me. Midnight slow, yeah, I'm halfway free. Let it cool, let it cool, let it cool on me. Neon reflections in a cup of dark tea. Every bad choice sitting right on the steam. Sip that pain, let it fade off clean. Let it cool, let it cool, let it cool on me. Last drop, last light, both fade real slow. Coaster, leave it. Cold air in my lungs, snow sitting on my tongue. Whole world on mute, heart beating like a drum. Yeah. Parked up sky white, tires kissing that ice. Breath fog on the glass, vapor drawing my life. Phone off in the dark, no service, that's fine. Just me and this ridge in the stretched out time. Boots crunch, low steps, sound swallowed in woo. Pebbles slide in hush, like they know to be cool. Clouds hanging so low, they could rest on my cap. Every thought that was loud, getting folded in black. See my city down there, just a shimmer so small. Up here, even my pride feel ready to fall. Air thin, lungs burn with a smooth kind of ache. Every exhale float, every inhale pray. Silence on the peak, got me speaking less. Mountain hold my secrets, it can keep the rest. Yeah. Snow on my boots, peace in my chest. Whole world out, but this my quiet flex. Silence on the peak, I don't need a pose. All that heavy talk turning into ghosts. Snow on my boots, peace in my chest. Whole world out, but this my quiet flex. Yeah. Knee deep in that white pants, wet at the cuff. City dirt on my soul, getting rinsed right off. Finger trace on the rock, little tag, then I laugh, cause my name don't belong on this ancient back. Ravens draw circles, wings cutting that blue. They don't care about my strings, they just glide for the view. Wind hum through the pines like a choir off key. Still sound like church when it's only me. Mind running them laps, then it trip, then it's slow. All the grudges I grip, let them slip with the snow. Let the echo come back if it feel like it should. Yet I'm still here when the answer you good. Silence on the peak, got me speaking less. Mountain hold my secrets, it can keep the rest. Snow on my boots, peace in my chest. Whole world out, but this my quiet flex. Silence on the peak, I don't need a pose. All that heavy talk turning into ghosts. Snow on my boots, peace in my chest. Whole world out, but this my quiet flex. Sun sinking so slow, paint gold on the crust. Ice gems in the cracks, little rivers of rust. I've been chasing that buzz, this a different high. No smoke, just a breath in the faraway sky. Think back to the block where the sirens would sing. Here is one drop flake, that's the loudest thing. Every flinch in my bones start to loosen and lean. Like the weight of all my yesterday slid down the ravine. Hands tucked in my sleeves, I don't feel that cold. Deep voice in my chest sound calmer, oh. Whisper to the slope, if I slip, let me land. Got faith in the grit and it's open hand. Low clouds roll like slow smoke over that line. I've been searching for a sign, but up here ain't a sign. Just a vibe, just a climb in the quiet saying take your time. Silence on the peak, got me speaking less. Mountain hold my secrets, it can keep the rest. Snow on my boots, peace in my chest. Whole world out, but this my quiet flex. Silence on the peak, I don't need a pose. Nah. All that heavy talk turning into gold. Snow on my boots, peace in my chest. Whole world out, but this my quiet flex. Last look at the ridge, tuck it into my brain. Let it ride in my veins on the freeway lane. Turn that dial slow, let it breathe. Old radio on the shelf, chalk marks on the side. Static in the corner, like it got something to hide. Window crack, warm night, ash on the ashtray rim. You lean in close, and the whole room starts to dim. Needle on the station, faded singer in the smoke. I'm coasting through the moment with my voice all velvet low. Let it crackle, let it talk, let it moan through the glass. Every little broken wave sound like the past. Spin it back one more time, catch that ghost on the line. If it fades, I stay right here in the snow, in the real static and soul, static and soul. Play it real low, let it take control. Static and soul, static and soul. Vintage love, do a broken mold. Static and soul, static and soul. Baseline walks like it knows my name. Slow and heavy, never need the frame. You got that look like you heard it before. Same old hurt, but you still want more. Radio hum and the world goes slack. I'm right here now, ain't no looking back. Soft-spoken truth in the midnight blur. Every old heartbreak still knows how to purr. I keep it cool, let the dust collect. Little gold ring around the silhouette. Spin it back one more time, catch that ghost on the line. If it fades, I stay right here in the snow, in the real static and soul, static and soul. Play it real low, let it take control. Static and soul, static and soul. Vintage love, do a broken mold. Static and soul. Dirt, dirt, static and soul. Dirt, 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 dirt. Hey, past the crackle, past the rain. There you are, in the stain. Not too loud, not too bright, just a warm old glow in the night. Static and soul, static and soul, static and soul, static and soul. Play it real low, let it take control. Static and soul, static and soul, static and soul, static and soul. Vintage love, do a broken mold. Static and soul, static and soul. Turn that dial slow. Let it breathe. Night hush, crickets in the cut, all hush. Flip-flops hanging off the dock, one touch. Cool air on my face, I don't rush now. Silver on the still water, still water, nah. Silver on the still water, look how it lay. Moon leaning on the surface like it know what I say. Little ripples in the dark, draw halos and rings. Like the sky dropping secrets that the pond just sings. Old jacket on, collar up, breathe in the chill. Whole world on mute, my mind standing still. Smoke curl slow, draw lines through the glow. It fade, then it fade, like the years I let go. Duck feather in the reeds, barely making a wave. Same spot I used to post when I tried to be brave. Back when my head stayed loud, I was chasing that rush. Now the night talk quiet, asking what you really trust. Street light, couple miles back, that's a memory blink. Here is deep, pitch black, let a man just think. Moon paint on the water, that's a liquid frame. Every thought I ever ran from looking back with my name. Silver on the still water, dark glass, holding all my doubts in order. I see every old scar in the shine. Let it drift, let it slip from my mind. Silver on the still water, world slow, heartbeat, move
soft. I just sit with the quiet this time. Let it drift, let it slip from my mind. Hear a bullfrog cough like he clearing his chest. Same noise from my uncle's spot, drinking himself to rest. He said, boy, find peace where the noise can't reach. So I came to this pond, trying to practice that speech. Phone in my pocket, I ain't look one time. Got ghosts in the text, they can wait in that line. Oh, flame in my brain turned cold, that's fine. Her name float on the surface, then sink out of sight. Dragonfly skating on that chalk white gleam, like it traced all the outlines of the man I been. Lines around my eyes now, I can see him clear. In the mirror made of water, I ain't dodging the fear. Nah, I was swinging for a crown in the city of smoke. Now I'm counting every breath like a private joke. Moon peel on the black like a peel back chrome. Whole sky in the pond feel bigger than home. Whoa, silver on the still water. Dark glass holding all my doubts in order. I see every old scar in the shine. Let it drip, let it slip from my mind. Silver on the still water. World slow, heartbeat, move soft. I just sit with the quiet this time. Let it drip, let it slip, let it go, let it go. Who am I here? Just a shadow in a hoodie and a souvenir fear. But the glow say you enough right now. In the dark say you can set that down. So I breathe in deep, let the weight unroll. Watch it slide off the top like a lost control. Every bad move, every late night play, turn the circles on the water, then fade away. Cattails leaning in like they listening close. They done heard every legend that this town ever wrote. Lil' homie did time, came back, went ghost. His chain at the bottom where the mud stay cold. I pour a little out, let the circle expand, tiny light tremble on the back of my hand. I ain't holy, I ain't evil, I'm a halfway man, trying to learn how to stand where the ripples begin. See that cloud slide over, all the silver turn gray, but the shapes underneath never really decay. Soon as the sky clear, it all come back. Same moon, same pine, same lazy track. So when days get rough, when my faith go thin, I remember how the shine disappeared in green. Cause the dark is a blanket, not the end of the line. Every shadow hush.
Sky cracked open. Sky cracked open. Sky cracked open. Whole ridge glowing. Windows half down. Crickets still going. Lazy miles away, those peaks just breathe. Lightning on the spine, like a slow heartbeat. Yeah. Old hoodie, ash on the cuff, cool night air, that midsummer musk. Boots on the hood, reclined, I sink. Clouds roll slow like they two on drink. Way out there where the land turns teeth. Dark blue bones of the world beneath. Whole range tents just waiting to speak, then flash. And the night goes bleach, see it cross sideways, long white veins. Silent for a second and the low drum came. Echo in my chest, yeah, hum through bone. Whole day's weight kinda leaves my shoulders alone. Phone face down on the dusty dash. World in my head gets quiet, cracks. Thoughts flicker like that jagged line, here gone, still burning my mind. Watching lightning over the ridges, paint scars on the mountain's back. Every flash white clean my questions. Every boom put them gently back. Let it dance out there in the distance, like you know what I can't say. Lightning over the ridges, wash this heavy heart halfway. Street way back, but the road feels hushed. Just a dog bark once and the tire trucks rust. I'm parked where the gravel turned red, brown dust. Same spot pops came to when life got rough. I can hear his laughing that rolling low. Heard storms talk long before radios. Now the clouds speak cold, drawn in flame. Each crooked stroke spell out my name. See a fork dry clean on a nameless peak. Whole ridge glow like a movie scene. Shadows of the pine stretch tall, then shrink. Time slow drift like the sweat on this drink. I mumble little prayers I don't believe to every bright line that splits that eve. Like write me a map with your broken pen. Show me where to fall and where to mend. Watching lightning over the ridges, paint scars on the mountain's back. Every flash wipe clean my questions. Every boom put them gently back. Let it dance out there in the distance. I can know what I can't say. Lightning over the ridges, ridges. Wash this heavy heart halfway. Out there is chaos, in here is slow. Storm, don't worry how the story goes. It just split that sky like it break gold chains. Bright white truth on a charcoal frame. I've been stuck, I've been numb, I've been halfway gone, but that crooked bright line keep dragging me on. Watching lightning over the ridges, paint scars on the mountain's back. Every flash white clean my questions. Every boom put them gently back. Let it dance out there in the distance. Like you know what I can't say. Lightning over the ridges, ridges. Wash this heavy heart halfway, 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 halfway. Sun in the window, afternoon slow, dust in the air, bottle on glow. Old shelf leaning, paint all peeling, brown glass sleeping, catching that beaming. Label half gone, faded like a song. Tiny little rainbow sliding on my palm. Cool in the corner, cold past summer. Spiderweb silver, shook by thunder. Grandma kitchen, ghost in the distance. Whole house quiet, I just listen. Lazy in the light now, mind don't wipe down. Should I clean it up or let it ride out? World in the glass net, years in the glass chest. Finger draw circles, smear on the sunset. I see faces in the haze. Old days, card games, laugh lines, ashtrays. All in that soft blaze. Sunlight on a dusty bottle. Whole life in a little shadow. Slow glow, let the day drip hollow. I just watch that halo follow. Dust dance when the beam come through. Tiny ghost stories floating in the room. I don't move, let the past shine too. Sunlight on the dusty bottle, that's my view. Yeah. Chip on the lip, crack down the hip. Still stand firm, still won't slip. House plant leaning, curtain half bleeding. Light around the neck like the bottle still breathing. I remember big hands setting it down. Boy, don't touch that. Laugh in the sound, now I'm grown. Same chair, same wood, same air. Same weak legs shaking, same sun stare. Window frame rust red, echo in my own head. Time don't shout here, time tiptoe instead. I swirl, what's left? Just dust, no drink, but to pour out stories I ain't had time to think. Little go flex in a long slow spin. Everyone a moment, I ain't getting again, so I lean back deeper. Talk to the ether, tell that light, hold my secrets, keep 'em. Sunlight on a dusty bottle. Whole life in a little shadow. Slow glow, let the day drip hollow. I just watch that that halo, follow, does dance when the beam come through. Tiny ghost stories floating in the room. I don't move, let the past shine too. Sunlight on a dusty bottle, that's my view. Let it sit, let it age, let it keep every page, every mark, every scar, every scratch, every change. If I wipe it all clean, would it still feel true? So I leave that dust like a frame on a view. Yeah. Sunlight on a dusty bottle. Sunlight on a dusty bottle. Some whole life in a little shadow. So glow, let the day drip hollow. I just watch that halo follow. Does dance when the beam come through. Tiny ghost stories floating in the room. I don't move, let the past shine too. Sunlight on a dusty bottle, that's my view. Slow fade, late noon, shadows stretch across the room. Beam slide, glass cool. Still there, still full. Dust on the door, key still stuck. Light through the cracks, yeah, we finally came up. Put a chain bow swinging like a slow clock. Boxes stacked, dough jackets, little gold locks. Spider webs on the trunk where the names fade. All these years in the room that the time made. Found the shoebox, rubber band half snap. Corners all curled on the past in my lap. Shake off the gray, breathing no summers. Faces come back like I owe them all numbers. First pick, backyard, hoes in the sprinklers. Cousin with the eye socks, thinking need a big one. Mama with the big laugh, hand on her hip. Daddy in the background, halfway in the pic. Another one, hallway, taped on balloons. Fold out table, paper plates, cheap spoons. We ain't have much, but the smiles look thick. Looking at this now like, damn, that was it. Forgotten Polaroids in the dark up top. Every little frame like the world won't stop. Shake 'em in the shadows, watch 'em come in slow. Whole life flicker in a 5-inch glow. These old Polaroids still talk that talk. They know where I've been, how I learned my walk. Colors all faded, but the truth don't rot. Forgotten Polaroids, but the love ain't lost. Flip through, see the whip that would barely start. Me in the driver's seat, couldn't even park. Homie throwing deuces with a cast on. He ran from the block, old past gone. Next shot, porch steps, blue sky heavy. Grandma in a chair with her hand so steady. She gone now, but the way that she stared made me sit up straight like she still right there. In my first show, little backyard crowd. Mic course short, but we still felt loud. Shirt 2 sizes off, hat too low. Dreams way bigger than the space we own. Slide one more, somebody I ain't called since we was real tight, then life got tense. Wonder if he's someone looking at his own stack, thinking about me like we should call back. Forgotten Polaroids in the dark up top. Every little frame like the world won't stop. Shake 'em in the shadows, watch 'em come in slow. Whole life flicker in a 5-inch glow. These old Polaroids still talk that talk. They know where I've been, I learned my walk. Colors all faded, but the truth don't rot. Forgotten Polaroids, but the love ain't lost. Some pics cut off, faces out the side frame. People that we don't say when we say names. Love turned cold, we ain't right, we ain't called. But they live in this box like the wall still tall. Little me with the braids, knee scars, big green. Did I keep that light? Did it burn too thin? Tryna find that kid in the room smelling dust. Tryna feel that trust when the grown world rush. I could test them up, but I keep each one. Every bad, every bright, every halfway done. Cause they all small doors to the same old house. Every shot, one step to the real me now. Real me.
so I stack them neat. Slide the lid back slow, whisper to the past like I see you though. Hit the light, pull the chain, let the dark fall. But I walk downstairs feeling 10 feet tall. Forgotten Polaroids in the dark up top. Every little frame like the world won't stop. Shake them in the shadows, watch them come in slow. Whole life flicker in a 5-inch glow. These old Polaroids still talk that talk. They know where I've been, how I learned my walk. Colors all faded, but the truth don't rot. Forgotten Polaroids, but the love ain't lost. Forgotten Polaroids in the dark up top.
There were creeks once, and it's hush. Dust in the beam, breath on my tongue. But then, red seats, all of them empty. My steps echo like they tempt me. Stage light, halo on the floor. Curtain like a closed jaw, won't talk anymore. Exit signs blink, tired little eyes. Gold paint chip, though glitter that lies. I sit there center row 15. Hear my post thump slow in between. Every creak in the boards feel ancient. Velvet on the walls like a patient, holding in sound. Swallowing whole crowds, now it's just ghosts that remember the loud. I'm talking to myself in my head. Mouth never move, but the thoughts all spread. Air so still, it be weighing on my chest. Silence so thick, gotta whisper just to test. Hey, absolute quiet in this giant room. Every lost voice hanging in the gloom. I speak inside, but I don't make a sound. Whole world muted when nobody's around. Absolute quiet, rafters looking down, like they judge every breath that I found. I sit alone, let the nothing get loud. Absolute silence, that's my crowd. Old posters peel, corners curling. Names half faded where the stars been. Balcony grin like a crooked gold tooth. Seen ovations, breakups, truth. Now even my shoes feel guilty for tapping on the floor this filthy. I can hear my jacket sleeve slide, hear my tongue click when my thoughts collide. I'm used to low talk, street hum buzz. Sirens in the back, all the life it does. Here, I got none of that cushion. Just me and the breath that I'm pushing. I can feel my heartbeat drag, like it carried last night in the bag. Silence wrap me long, slow scarf make a big man feel so small in the dark. Absolute quiet in this giant room. Every lost voice hanging in the gloom. I speak inside, but I don't make a sound. Whole world muted when nobody's around. Absolute quiet, rafters looking down, like they judge every breath that I found. I sit alone, let the nothing get loud. Absolute silence, that's my crowd. I wonder what it heard, what it held. Every cheer, every word that it smelled. Now the air tastes plain, clean plate. Just my mind serving up old fate. Yeah, when the roof feel high as the sky, you learn how small you are inside. But that hush hits smooth, real kind, like it saved me a seat in my own mind. Absolute quiet in this giant room. Every lost voice hanging in the gloom. I speak inside, but I don't make a sound. Whole world muted when nobody's around. Absolute quiet, rafters looking down,
like they judge every breath that I found. I stand up slow, get the silence of bow. Absolute silence, that's my crowd.
Late night hush, crickets in the reeds, keys barely breathing. Just me and the breeze, yeah. Silver on the water, glass so quiet. Moon sitting heavy in the backyard sky. Shadows in the lilies all slow motion. Cold air sliding on a tight old jacket. Concrete pad, but my mind by the pier. Whole day loud, now the noise disappear. Street don't fade, but the stars still talking. Ripples write poems where the light keep walking. Ash in the wind, little curled and gone. Thoughts doing laps on the 10-yard pond. I ain't chasing time, I just watch it float. That glow on the surface like a second throat. Deep breath in, taste mud, taste pine. World feel thin at the edge of the line. Every small wave like a memory flash. Face in the water, then it slide, then it crash. Silver on the water, dark all around. Quiet so thick you can hear your doubt drown. I just sit, let the long day fall. Moon paint the pond like it know me, y'all. Silver on the water, nobody call. Phone face down, ain't checking at all. If the world goes spin, let it spin off center. I just watch that shine on a still black mirror. Grass under Jordans, dew on the soul. Old torn hoodie, heart still hold. Neighbors in their dreams, I'm awake in mine. Watching every small light break that line. Dragonfly sleeping on the bent down reed. Frogs hold church and then slip back deep. I ain't preaching nothing, I just let it be. Every slow blink feel like therapy. Talk to myself in my low tone. Words fall soft like skip flash stones. Some don't reach, some sink too fast. Some skip once, then they gone in the past. Mama voice echo from a long way back. Baby, don't rush, let your soul unpack. So I leave my worries in the mud by the bank. Let the moon take credit, give the night that strength. On the water, dark all around. Quiet so thick you can hear your doubt drown. I just sit, let the long day fall. Moon paint the pond like you know me, y'all. Silver on the water, nobody call. Phone face down, ain't checking at all. If the world goes spin, let it spin off center. I just watch that shine on a still black mirror. Low glow halo on the backyard lake. I move slow, let the past mistakes break. Leave them out here with the mud run deep. Let the pond keep secrets I ain't trying to keep. Silver on the water, dark all around. Quiet so thick you can hear your doubt drown. I just sit, let the long day fall. Moon paint the pond like you know me, y'all. Silver on the water, just me and that light. Face turned up, kinda floating all night. If the world goes spin, let it spin off center. I just watch that shine on a still black mirror.
Concrete veins in the iron blood, moving through the urban gray mud. Voice low like the rumble of the train, washing away the daily strain. I keep my face in the cold wind cut, keep my hands on the wheel, no bluff. Old boots drag on the cracked up block. Still I move when the whole world stops. Heavy kick, I stay with it. Slow step, I pray with it. Gray hours, I made my bed. Now I ride with the weight in my head. I am blood, I am blood. Keep it moving through the mud. I am blood, I am blood. I don't fold, I hold the flood. I am blood, I am blood. Low voice, but it runs so tough. I am blood, I am blood. Steady in the heavy kick. Corner store glow on the wet concrete. Same old scars where the pressure meets. I've been stretched, but I don't break clean. Learn to breathe in the smoke between. When the day goes hard, I go harder still. Stone face calm in the uphill chill. Baseline like a boot to the floor. I keep time, then I want some more. Heavy kick, I stay with it. Slow step, I pray with it. Gray hours, I made my bed. Now I ride with the weight in my head. I am blood, I am blood. Keep it moving through the mud. I am blood, I am blood. I don't fold, I hold the flood. I am blood, I am blood. Low voice, but it runs so tough. I am blood, I am blood. Steady in the heavy kick. Train horn sound in my chest tonight. Every bruise got a reason to fight. I was caught from the hard road. Still I stand when the whole block falls. I am blood, I am blood. Keep it moving through the mud. I am blood, I am blood. I don't fold, I hold the flood. I am blood, I am blood. Low voice, but it runs so tough. I am blood, I am blood. Steady in the heavy kick.
Chain link home, but it ain't there. Empty court, one net in the air. I walk slow, let the night stare. Whole block quiet like it don't care. Yeah. Bleachers cold, paint lines chip. My shoes tap soft when I cut through it. One long ball in the far end rack. Dust on the glass and the scoreboard black. No crowd talk, no sneaker scuff. Just a far off bark and the bus break rough. I sit on the bench, count my breaths. Watch the hoop sway like it's tied to death. I used to hear every seat get loud. Now the whole place move like a sleeping crowd. Breeze sliding through the open gate. Make the nylon turn like it got to wait. Empty court, let it talk to me. Empty court, where the noise used to be. Empty court, I can hear my name. Empty court, still the same. I'm still the same. Empty court, still the same. Free throw. Free throw stripe got a ghost on it. Scuffed up wood and a slow sunset on it. I dribble once, then I let it roll. Sound so small in a hollow bowl. Backboard pale with a faded mark. 3-point arc like a line in chalk. I think about when the summer hit. How the whole team moved with a sudden lift. Now it's just me in the open lane. Me in the hush in the old red paint. I lean on the rail, let my mind run. Through every miss and every made one. Empty court, let it talk to me. Empty court, where the noise used to be. Empty court, I can hear my name. Empty court, still the same. Still the same. I'm still the same. Empty court. creak soft and the room goes thin. One last bounce and I'm back again. Not every wing got a crowd around. Not every heart need a heavy sound. Empty chord, let it talk to me. Empty chord, where the noise used to be. Empty chord, I can hear my name. Empty chord, still the same. Still the same. I'm still the same. Empty chord, still the same. Rain on the awning, cold on my sleeves. Sidewalk holding puddles, I watch the whole scene breathe. Pocket full of silence, steps in a slow repeat. Wipers cut the window like a metronome line. Every little worry falls out of time. Raindrops on the concrete skin. This is where the thoughts begin. Concrete skin. Wipers rhythmic in the steady flow, watching how the neon shadows grow. Shadows grow. Heartbeat matching with the heavy kick. I keep moving when the night gets thick. I keep moving. Steam from the sewer grate rises through the drain. Your voice in my head now, soft as a passing train. I let the miles stack up, let them wash the strain. Wet blast, slow motion, hands on the wheel. Every little fracture starts to heal. Raindrops on the concrete skin. This is where the thoughts begin. Concrete skin. Wipers rhythmic in the steady flow, watching how the neon shadows grow. Heartbeat matching with the heavy kick. I keep moving when the night gets thick. I keep moving. Half-lit blocks behind me, black top shining clean. I've been carrying weight now, you know what I mean. Let it roll, let it roll. Let it wash through me. Raindrops on the concrete skin. This is where the thoughts begin. Concrete skin. Wipers rhythmic in the steady flow, watching how the neon shadows grow. Shadows grow. Heartbeat matching with the heavy kick. I keep moving when the night gets thick. I keep moving. Raindrops on the concrete skin. This is where the thoughts begin.
Waters creaking in the rising tide. Nowhere left for the truth to hide. Fishing lines in the salty air, drifting slow like I never cared. Boots on the plank, same crooked stain. Old rope phrase in the moonlit rain. I got a hole where the name should stay, and the night just drags it away. No crowd on the dock, just me in the knock. Tide coming in, and the thoughts don't stop. Lonely pier, hold me near. Lonely pier, I'm still here. Black water keeps my face. Long gone, but I keep pace. Lonely pier, say it clear. Lonely pier, hold me near. Moth hit the lamp like tide sparks. My shadow splits in the piling dark. I taste rust on the edge of my tongue. Hear that song when the day is done. Moon is reflecting in the black water. Looks like a wound, but I walk a little farther. Line goes slack, then it pulls me back. Same old ache in the weathered track. No crowd on the dock, just me in the knock. Tide coming in, and the thoughts don't stop. Lonely pier, hold me near. Lonely pier, I'm still here. Black water keeps my face. Long gone, but I keep pace. Lonely pier, say it clear. Lonely pier, hold me near. My boots by the broken post. Thought I could outrun what I love the most, but the salt on wood and the grind in my chest keep every goodbye under arrest. Lonely pier, hold me near. Lonely pier, I'm still here. Black water keeps my face. Long gone, but I keep